Some people do not believe that Jesus Christ existed. They think of him as some type of legendary mythical figure. However, I disagree. I think there is a lot of evidence for the existence of Jesus, and here's 3 reasons why I personally hold to it. The first one would be Cornelius Tacitus. He was born about 55 AD, and he writes in his Annals that when there was a big fire in Rome about the 60s, the Roman Emperor Nero blamed it on the Christians, and Tacitus hones in on this in his book, The Annals. He looks at the fact that the founder of Christianity was this man named Jesus, the Christ, and he talks about how he was put to death by Pontius Pilate, a Roman procurator, under the reign of Tiberius Caesar. Tacitus is considered to be the greatest Roman historian. Lucian, he was a Greek satirist, meaning he's somebody who liked to make fun of things. He was writing about 170 AD, and he writes in the book, The Death of Peregrine, how the Christians were founded by a man named Jesus, and that this Jesus gave a lot of novel teachings, a lot of novel rites, and he was put to death for them. He was crucified for them. However, the Christians continued to worship him as a crucified sage. The next one will be St. Justin Martyr. He was writing about 150 AD, and he writes in his book, The First Apology, right, a defense or the reasons for why he's Christian. He writes this to the Roman Emperor Antonius Pius, and he writes to him about how Jesus Christ did exist. He cites in section 34 how Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and that you can find this out through the Roman tax archives. And he references the specific guy who was overseeing Jesus' time period. You also have in section 35 how Jesus was put to death by Pontius Pilate, and Justin Martyr cites the Acts of Pontius Pilate, some type of ancient document that the Roman emperor or Caesar would have access to that would tell him about how Jesus was put to death and the other actions that Pontius Pilate did. He also references this in section 48. So that's 3 reasons why I believe in the existence of Jesus Christ.